Tuesday. Today I thought I would show you how to make flatbreads because I've been speaking to so many clients about them recently and they're so easy to do. They're great for so many different lunches, options. You can make them into naan breads with a curry. You can load them with the falafels from yesterday. There's so many options and they're really great. Kind of make ahead. And then you've kind of got lunch sorted. You can top it with some salad, whatever you fancy, avocado, smoked salmon, tofu. Is probably what I'm going to have for lunch today. But yeah, so I just wanted to show you how easy it is. So in this bowl, I've got 140 grams of flour, whether that's regular wheat flour or gluten-free flour. I mainly use the Dove's free from range. So I've got 140 grams in here. And then I've got 140 grams of, you can have yogurt, kefir, coconut yogurt, whatever you fancy, it all works. I've tried it all. So pop that into the bowl, as easy as that, with a pinch of salt, and then just stir together and mix and combine. Now, depending on what flour you're using, you might have to add in more or less yogurt because different flours have different consistencies and absorbencies. So you will just have to keep an eye on that and play around with ratios. But that is the basis of it. 140 grams of each. And just keep mixing, just keep combining, and it's done. What's that? Not even a couple of minutes, really. And then divide them into whatever size you want. So if you're making naan breads, you might be able to break them down into 2 or 3. Or if it's flatbreads, you probably want to do it as 2. And likewise, you can double up the recipe if you want to make more. But yeah, this has been absolutely game changer for so many things, and it tastes good. It's a really decent texture, because often if you're using gluten-free flour, it can feel a bit dry and brittle. But this, honestly, has been a game changer. And even better, I have tried it as a pizza base. I tried it last week and it worked an absolute dream. Just use the whole mix, spread out on some greaseproof paper, popped in a oven 180 for 10 minutes, and then I topped it with pesto and some roasted veggies and popped it back in the oven for 5-10 minutes just to kind of golden and crisp up, and boom, done. None like dry, brittle pizza bases anymore, and no hanging around waiting for dough to prove or anything like that. So I've just split them into 2, and then what I will do is just add them, place them on a griddle pan. Either you can pop them between 2 pieces of greaseproof paper and use a rolling pin to roll them out so that they don't stick to the rolling pin, or I often just pop them in a hot griddle pan and then just tease out and pull out on the pan itself. So that's as easy, it's just so easy. There's no hassle, no faffing around, and they taste really good too. And like I said, you can make them into a naan bread. So often I just brush them with garlic butter, so a bit of crushed garlic in some melted butter, and then sprinkle over some nigella seeds just to make it look a bit fancy. But yeah, naan bread, easy, done, no hassle. So yeah, I'm gonna go stick these on the griddle pan now, and then I will show you in a minute what they look like.